It sounds like a machine gun.
Voilà, merci.
So thank you very much to the photographers for this incredible performance of taking photographs of a telephone. So, journalists, now you can ask your questions.
There's a quote famously attributed to you where you say a film should have a beginning, middle, and end, but not necessarily in that order.
I created an equation once which didn't work, but a film is x plus 3 equals 1. This means that if x plus 3 equals 1, x equals minus 2. And when you have one image, whether it's of the past or the present or the future, find a third image which begins to be the real one, the real image or the real sound, you need to remove 2. There we are. X plus 3 equals 1. That's the key. That's the key to cinema. But when you say it's the key, you mustn't forget the lock. In this film that you're showing us this year, you get the impression that you don't believe in actors anymore. Is that true? Well, I think that a lot of actors today contribute to the totalitarianism of the filmed image as opposed to the thought image. I was wondering where you find the courage, the hope, even the energy to continue making films. Well, I just repeat something that I said on courage. Today, 3/4 of people, and this has been the case for a long time, they've got the courage to live their lives, but very often they don't have the courage to imagine it. I mean, I find it very difficult to live my life, but I've got the courage to imagine it and to continue taking this train, the train of history. But I think as well of everybody who take the train in the morning to go to their jobs, to go to their work, who haven't got the courage to imagine, apart perhaps from startups. There we are.
Are we going to have a worldwide common way of shooting movies? And if it is happening, why is it happening?
Cinema is a language in itself. For the different languages of the cinema, what interests me is the history of cinema as a whole. There's a lot of directors in the West and in the East as well who try to enrich the vocabulary of cinema. And all of us directors, we must have the freedom to be able to use these different methods. If I look towards my own career, in the 1990s through the 2000s and up to now, I see that there is a global world, particularly with internet, and directors, whether they're French, Russian, or Chinese, are all part of this system. And in effect, the idea is to create a language, and we're all creating it together. For me, there's no distinction. Films are films, whether they're from the East or from the West.
就是经过高温燃烧，烟灰不就是最干净的？
这鬼地方。
우리를 속인 남조선 간첩이 한국 최고 존엄을 만났다.